I've needed forgiveness, and I've needed to learn how to give forgiveness. I work with numerous groups in Ohio and around the nation. We do things from food drives to finding missing persons to rallying with our sovereign community and our 3% militia community and all of the different groups in Ohio and around the states that will work for us, whether it's to get a family food, things like that. When I was invited to speak here today, I was absolutely honored. And I kind of have to break away from my initial speech because I never thought that I would meet Dr. Christian. I was watching TV years ago, and I tried to put myself in that position of what it would be like. And I was filled with rage. I was filled with rage. You know, I couldn't believe that. And then to hear that he forgave. You know, Dr. Christian, you're like an angel amongst us, and in a time when our country is inundated with violence and negativity, we need you. We need you. It is absolutely one of the most important things for me to stand here today and meet you and be able to talk to this crowd and be part of this. I want to do everything I can to continue to promote the National Day of Forgiveness. People think that forgiveness has something to do with weakness, but it actually has something to do with softening your heart. That's what it is. There is no weakness in forgiving someone who has trespassed against you. That takes an incredible amount of fortitude. It takes an incredible amount of heart to do that. And now we have this incredible example in our community with us. All of us are blessed. All of us are blessed to know this man and be here. We have not only the example put before us in people, or just in the way God tells us, but we have many groups here that have decided to care. Many people in our community, and it is transcending everything. It's transcending age, it's transcending gender, it's transcending race, because people understand we need this. We have to have it. I can't imagine what our community would look like without forgiveness. We cannot allow our society to continue to circle the drain in a direction without God's heart. Think about that. If we lose this one trait of civil society, if we don't have folks like Dr. Christian to show us in actions, in one of the most profound ways any of us can ever imagine, we have to do it ourselves. We have to do this ourselves. Think about what we leave this nation to the horrible abuses that our children will have to see. We cannot continue this. And we will no longer be controlled by televisions and billboards. We choose to love because we understand it is paramount. We choose to understand each other because we know that forgiveness knows no bounds. There isn't any setting in which we can't understand each other, and there isn't any setting in which we cannot love each other unconditionally.
Oneness.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.